Okay, showcase video. Doing this one take, no script. Any complaints? Go fuck yourself. Make your own collection video. One order by game. And just show off one console, one version at a time. Loose American Game Boy copy. Kind of abused copy. Game Boy as well. I'm also American. It's got the game inside as well. And the instruction manual. What fun. Also have Japanese copy. This is a pain to take out of the box, but I'll do it. This box is considerably in better shape than the American one. It's weird. It's also got instruction manual with it, as well as other papers. Club Nintendo. Get your some points. And the game's actually, the game itself is sealed, I guess, or no. It's just in plastic, but it slides out just fine. Yeah. Little different than the American copy, but nothing too special. Also not cutting anything out, so any complaints, just click your arrow key. Skip the downtime. Next up is PlayStation 2. And they're all sticking together, that's cool. Pre-release promo disc. Unfortunately, I don't have the actual case for it. I just have this generic clear case. If I was good at making videos, I would probably show a picture of the actual case, but I'm not doing that. You can find it yourself. Just kind of see up top if the camera would focus. It says promo only, not for resale. It's cool. PS2 American. Disc is currently in my PS3, so not here right now. Has the manual. Boring stuff. Canadian copy. I don't know why that's there. Nothing too special about it, just has English and French on it. Greatest hits. DVD copy as opposed to CD. Has the manual. Copy almost everyone had. Greatest hits Canadian. English and French. What is it? The sticker is covering it. I should take that off, but Milieu Sepies. I haven't taken French in years, so my pronunciation's terrible. This one actually has two manuals, one English, one French. I think my other one should also have two, but it only has the one. I'll eventually get the second manual for it. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Next up, European, Italian. Il Video Gecko. Fancy little blue case. Got the manual. Can't read it. Probably says the same shit. And then Japanese copy. which has a pretty cool looking disc. Camera's not showing it too well, but it's pretty shiny and shimmery. It's cool. I will say that Callisto probably has a better PS2 disc collection than I do right now, so once again, if I was any good at making videos, I would probably show his picture of it, but not going to do that right now. PC. American, just generic American PC disc. I don't know what that is. A shipping label. Don't want to show that off. That's an incomplete one, though. This is the full one. It has a sleeve over it. Pretty cool. Nothing too special, though. And then the only Japanese PC copy. Unfortunately, the plastic is torn a little bit. But other than that, it's in really good shape. Just box. Interesting case. Also a nice, cool, shimmery disc. Very cool, very cool. Alright, Xbox. Standard American Xbox copy. Once again, the disc is currently in my Xbox, so can't show that. Oh, wow. Idio's address. Wow, send that in. Register. Wow. Oh. But yeah, manual. Basic Xbox copy. Very cool. Basic Xbox copy from Canada, once again. Alright, where's my disc for this? One of these are in my 360, I think. Once again, multiple manuals. This one, though, has one that's both English and French, and then just an English one. Very cool, very cool. American Platinum Family Hits. Whatever reason, the manual was in plastic when I received it. I do not know if this was actually supposed to have a different looking manual for the Platinum copy, but who knows? I don't think that's a thing, but whatever. And then third, I have a European Xbox copy, Xbox Classics, which is just kind of, I guess, their Platinum Hits thing. Very cool, very cool. Next up, Mac copy. Cracked case, but yeah. Just simple Mac disc. In the jewel case. I also have a complete one, which was supposed to be sealed, but in shipment, they tore that off by mistake, I guess, or probably on purpose. But complete Mac copy, both American. And then here's a French Mac copy. Don't know if these ones were supposed to have a big box as well, but it's possible. This disc. One take. This disc is currently in my Mac, so Not here right now. Next up, GameCube copies. Just basic original GameCube copy. This was the first one. This was actually like my original disc, my brother's original disc. Unfortunately, the manual is incomplete, and like I've said a few times with other discs, this one's currently in my Wii, so it's not there. There's that. Another Canadian copy disc. This one also, I think, I just have an English manual. I can probably get another one at some point if I care enough. Player's Choice. Also has a bit damage to the damage/faded manual, but whatever. UK copy. It's a nice little silver disc. Don't know if the difference really shows off too well on camera. This one's just kind of plain white. This one's silver. Flashes a little bit. You can kind of see it. See reflections in it. And also, European GameCube cases were a little different. The memory card slot in the bottom rather than the top. That's cool. That's cool in the hexagonal shape for the disc instead of just the circle. Das Videospiel German copy. Unfortunately, I do not have the instruction manual for this one, but I can get it at some point. And that is all for LEGO Star Wars 1. Start off LEGO Star Wars 2 pretty simple. PSP. UMD is currently in my PSP, so it's not here, but yeah, I am currently only own a American PSP copy for this. I will eventually get more. Multiple European copies. There's probably a Canadian copy out there as well. Yeah, and then maybe they have greatest hits for this as well. I think they do. Either greatest hits or PSP essentials. Alright, PS2, LEGO Star Wars 2. One of these has papers in it. I make sure they don't have anything important showing, but yeah. Yeah, just base game. Original version. Greatest hits version. UK copy. This is my newest LEGO Star Wars 2 copy. Got this a couple days ago. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And then a Japanese copy. Has like a weird blue silvery disc. I think, never thought of it, never checked. These discs are pretty much the same. Just different logos, I guess, but then the Japanese one looks kind of cool. PC copy, only have just the American one, no sleeve, no manual. Haven't searched out many of these yet. But I'll get my hands on more eventually. I believe there are also some of these, because this has like the fat case. I have seen a few in the slim case on eBay, so I want to get that as well. Xbox, I have a loose disc, but I also have a complete copy as well, the manual and everything. Pretty sure the discs are the same version. 735 zip, yeah. Same disc, no differences between them. Base game 360, family hits on 360. Complete. Complete. Very cool. I hadn't thought about that before, but the discs are different. Luke and Leia in different spots. Only have two GameCube. Well, really not. American GameCube case. There was a certain stream several years back that I snapped the disc. Have not gotten a replacement yet because I don't really play this game too often, especially not on GameCube. And I have a Danish copy. It's not really much Danish on the front, but you get the languages on the back. I think the disc is pretty much the same, but as I've said, I haven't had a American GameCube disc in a long time, so I can't really tell. This was actually sealed when I received it, but I opened it up to do the 2 games, 1 controller stream. DS. Basic, boring American copy. And I have a loose Game Boy copy as well. I just keep it in here. I'll eventually get an actual Game Boy copy with the case and everything. That. And then in no particular order, I have multiple sealed PAL copies. Got Australian. German? No. Yeah, German. Danish. Italian. French, and then Spanish. All of these are sealed. Maybe I'll open one up on stream one day and play it. That could be cool, I suppose. Alright, I got some Mac copies of LEGO Star Wars 2. Just in case, disc, manual, complete. Looks nice, has a ton of Mac information on it. And then, interesting collection copies. Family Fun Pack 3 comes with LEGO Star Wars 2, or the Mac. So I have a English, or not English, well, they're both English, but a American and a European region one. Assumably UK, because it's all in English, but who knows, it might have just had one single release. Haven't looked into it too much, I just randomly found these both one day and said, fuck it, we buying. That is all of my LEGO Star Wars 2 copies. TCSDS, only one copy, only the American copy. Pretty boring, despite being such an awesome game. I will eventually get more copies of this, but not yet. Alright, best version, I have the Wii version. A few copies of that. I have the 2007 disc. I was about to say 2006. That's wrong. 2007 blue disc, American. And then also another American, 2009 black disc. after that, I have a Australian copy. Unfortunately, no manual. Forgetting my words. I always look at it. It says stuff on it that I'm like, is that actually UK? But no, the uses the Australian rating system. Even though the Australian copies aren't really anything special. It's just the UK disc thrown into a different case. Then Japanese Wii has like a darker blue disc, almost like a hybrid of the two. Where was this one released? Doesn't seem to say on here. I think it was probably released between the two. That's almost kind of funny though. It's like you go light blue, dark blue, black, 7, probably 08, 09. Got 2 360 copies. Just basic 360 copy. No. It's not a basic 360 copy. This one's actually Canadian. You get both the English and the French text on the box. And that falls out. That's cool. Good thing these aren't really being played ever. Yeah, the manual's twice as thick. It has both English and French, I believe. Yeah, the second half is in French. Probably can't really see it on here too well. You can kind of see it. My camera's shitty. Sue me. I'm not getting another one. Then American Platinum Family Hits copy. Very thin manual, as opposed to the English and French one. PlayStation 3, I have a few more of these than I have with Xbox. Basic American copy. Another disc that's falling out. That's cool. Yep. Complete. Then I have, yes, right here, Greatest Hits. Complete. Cool red case. Not really cool. I don't like the full red case, but whatever. And I have 2 of this. 2 Canadian Greatest Hits / Grand Success. I have 2 just... Yeah, one has the manual, one doesn't. One of the discs also in an envelope. That's cool. And then Japanese. I have a ton of Japanese copies. Even before I realized I was actually collecting stuff, I was getting Japanese copies because I was like, yeah, that's cool. Why not? So 4 or 5 PlayStation 3 copies. Really 4. One's a duplicate. And then with TCS, this is kind of an interesting copy because for PC, everyone knows it's got the Steam release. But there was actually a physical disc too. I have both American and a PAL version of it. It's just games for Windows. Got the manual. Cool. And I don't know if this is what's supposed to be in here. I might try to find another version of this at some point. But I just have like a black and white picture. That might be what comes in it naturally, but who knows? Moving on to LEGO Stars 3, I'll start with the same thing, a physical PC disc. Got a really short manual that literally just shows like default controls if you used a 360 controller, I guess. Got the Games for Windows disc. Do not lend or make illegal copies of this disc. Version 1.0.0. I'll have to look and see if there's other versions. Yeah, Great Stars 3, physical PC disc. Got 2 Wii copies. Basic American copy. Complete. Also has a very thin I guess this is kind of when they stopped making... We're starting to stop making manuals. So they were just very bare bones. And another Wii copy. Looks the same from the front, except for little text here that you can't see on there, but once again, English and French. It's a Canadian copy. Manual's slightly thicker because it has 2 sections, English and French. Disc is actually different though. I don't think this is gonna show on here, like the numbers. I could get it to focus, but I don't care about that enough right now. But my American copy says 342-6330. This is 342-6330R, and then says version 1.0 beneath it. So, slight difference on the disc when usually it's literally the exact same disc. Some 360 copies. Basic, boring American copy once again. Complete. Everything in it. Platinum hits. Platinum family hits, whatever it's called here. I think they switched to just platinum hits again. Somewhat dirty case, but it's also like the gray case. I guess the PCS one also was gray, and I didn't point it out there, but whatever. Then another platinum hits. This one, or platinum hits Palmares Palatine. English, French, Canadian. Complete. Everything in it. To the PlayStation 3 copies. I don't know if this actually had a proper case with it. This is how I received it. Got a promo disc for this as well. Pretty cool. Got the basic, boring American copy. Version 2.0. Very cool, very cool. Got a Canadian copy. I forgot opening it. I bought it on eBay. The guy said, I realized I do not have the disc. I said, oh, if you want to take the price down to $1, I'll buy just the case off you. And he was like, sure, why not? Wasn't going to get any money for it anyway. But, yeah. Canadian case. Just got to buy the disc at some point. Then, Nordic copy. Get Swedish, Finnish, Danish, Norwegian, I guess. I don't know. But multiple languages. Northern Europe, I guess. show these off together. American DS copy. Complete. Everything in here. American 3DS copy. Complete. Then, final PSP copies. At least that I'm pretty sure there's not anymore. Maybe there's a physical back disc, I don't know. But last ones I have, PSP. Basic American copy. Pretty cool. Canadian copy. First Canadian copy of anything I got. Bought it by mistake, but that's when I realized, oh, there are Canadian copies of these games. And that's a ton more games I need to buy. Yeah. And then a sealed UK PSP Essentials copy. Very cool, very cool. Is that? I guess the seal's sort of falling apart, but partially sealed, I guess. On to Force Awakens. PS Vita, American copy. Unfortunately, no manual. The game cartridge is currently in my PS TV. It's not in arm's reach right now. I'm not going to go find it. And then I don't know if this one's an original seal or an aftermarket seal, but sealed Japanese PS Vita copy. Pretty cool, pretty cool. American 3DS copy. Not bad, not bad. Canadian 3DS copy. Cool. Japanese 3DS copy. Unfortunately, no sticker on it. Probably try to get a cartridge for that at some point that actually has the sticker on it. Then another sealed copy. This one, I feel like this one's probably actually sealed, but a sealed Korean copy. Pretty cool, pretty cool. .3DS on the Wii U. Just American copy, complete, everything in here. Didn't even realize this one was had a seal on it, but sealed Canadian copy. Got both the English, French, as per usual with the Canadians. And then Japanese Wii U copy. Very cool, very cool. .360 copy. Basic 360 copy. I don't know if there's a special one for that. I think they stopped doing the what's it called? Like the special editions, the family platinum whatever editions by this point. But there is the deluxe edition though, I guess, and I don't have that. For 360 at least, but Next, just American Xbox One copy. This is where we get to those funny games where it's like, why do I have this? I do not own an Xbox One. I have no way to play this. I literally, it's like everything up till here I can play. I bought an old Mac to play the Mac versions, but nope. These ones I have no way of playing. And then UK Xbox One, which you see a lot of, like PAL, Xbox One, PS4 copies of this game and Skywalker Saga actually, like floating around in the US, because that's when everyone was learning, I guess, like mostly for this, like people were realizing that, oh yeah, these consoles aren't region locked. So you'll see a lot. Because also, I ordered this online with a, made the mistake of doing it with a stock photo. Stock photo showed this, but I received this. So it's like, oh, people just passed it off because they were like, oh, well, it plays the same. PlayStation 3. Basic. PS3 copy, American. Japanese copy. Basic PS4 copy. Another console I do not have. Then Loose Deluxe case. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a box with this, but whatever. Don't have that right now. Just a fancy golden case. Moving on to Skywalker Saga. Got Xbox One / Series X. I guess it's packaged into the same box because they've got that, like, not even just backwards compatibility, but just like self upgrade kind of thing going. I don't know. I haven't paid attention to consoles in a while. But yeah, this one's UK copy. Pretty cool, pretty cool. PS4 copies. Basic American copy. Cheat codes. UK copy. Interesting. One, the American copy says internet required. This one does not. At least not on the front. Does say you can do remote play. Yeah. Basic PS4 copy. UK edition. American Deluxe edition with the cool helmet sleeve kind of thing. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Then UK Galactic edition. I don't think Galactic edition had anything beyond the case, but I might be wrong. I think it was just this extra plant pamphlet. Oh no, don't steal my characters, guys. Discs different? They're not different. Anyway, it's PS4. Couple PS5 ones. American PS5. Not even the little stupid pamphlet here, which is annoying because I bought this brand new from GameStop, and it's like, how you gonna tell me it's brand new if you've opened it up and taken shit out of it? I can probably find that paper somewhere though. And UK PS5 copy. Yeah, no, those aren't. I think it's just the extra symbols playing tricks on my eyes. I wanted to say the disc was different. Also, PS5 Deluxe Edition. Switch copy is this one was same case as the American PS5 copy. Bought it from GameStop brand new. It was not brand new. It was opened. You can't sell it to me for new price, you fuckers. Then a UK copy as well. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I do not currently have it, but I did just also order a Japanese one. The interesting thing about the Japanese copy on Switch is that it doesn't have the Water Bros symbol on it. It has Sega on it. It was licensed by Sega in Japan. That's all for the actual games, kind of. Other related stuff. I have the Lego Star Wars 1 Prima game guide. Very cool. Only for PC, PS2, and Xbox. GameCube users, go fuck yourself, I guess. Very cool, full of inaccurate maps that either show wrong mini kit locations or a couple levels show extra mini kits. Also, the complete saga one. I haven't looked at this one too in depth. You get out of here, Indy. But yeah, I mean, I don't need this shit. I just bought it because it's cool to have. I probably know more than the guide says. Lego Star Wars 3. Um, this one's interesting because it also has DS, which is a completely different version. So, like, the second half of this just does stuff for the DS version, which is kind of cool, honestly. It would be interesting if these ones did that for their portable versions, but they don't. Force Awakens. This one I actually could use. I haven't 100%ed this game yet. It's just... I want to. I actually enjoy playing the game, but... I don't know. One day. Probably soon. I do plan to play through all the games 100% on stream at some point soon. Not a game guide, but Kylo Ren Game Informer. Lego Kylo Ren. Cover edition 275, cover 1 of 2. You can maybe make that out from the camera, but yeah. The other one has Rey on it. They kind of go together. Don't have it right now. That's someone's address. I don't care. It's secondhand. Next up are the official PlayStation Magazine discs. Some of which actually show Lego stuff on the cover, but some of these just have Lego Star Wars content on them, so it's just not going to be anything special to look at, but There are more of these that have Lego Star Wars content, but they're the European PlayStation magazines, and those are a little harder to get. And there just doesn't seem to be as many available online. But no, these are cool. Um, the European ones also have them in like different languages as well. So it's like I think there's like 10 different European versions that have it across 3 different languages. So these are all the ones I needed for American copies. Then I need to get like 30 European copies. Very cool, very cool. Alright, I don't think any of these actually show Lego Star Wars on them. But these are the PlayStation magazines. Oh, well. Lego Star Wars. You get the text on there. Very cool, very cool. Lego Star Wars written on. And this is one of the ones that's interesting where it's like it has some games when you play it on Xbox and then other games when you play it on 360. Original Xbox. Lego Star Wars. Doesn't want to focus. Oh, well, you can see it up there too. Another one. Lego Star Wars 2. There's also a few of these on 360 that I cannot find, and then also there's like kiosk demo discs for 360, the 360 experience or whatever I think they call them. There's one of those I want, experience 3.1 I believe, but I can't find that. The only one of it I've found is part of a larger collection of them. And that it's like I'm not buying that just for that because it's like it's a lot of stuff in that collection on eBay. It's like a freaking $15,000 collection for sale, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not buying that just for one disc. More PS2 demo discs. You got a jam pack. Lego Star Wars is on this. Very cool, very cool. Then another jam pack. Volume 12 and Volume 15 had Lego Star Wars stuff. You can see that right here too. Can you see it in this one? Oh, you can. It's Obi-Wan on Kamino, I guess, right there. It's like it's blurry, like even on the actual picture, I could barely tell. So the camera's not going to do it too much justice. But this one's a little clearer. Luke and Vader fighting. Also says Lego Star. Oh my god, camera placement. Lego Star Wars 2 right there. Very cool. And then my final demo disc. Theatrical. Not theatrical. Widescreen limited edition. A New Hope. Disc 2 contains Lego Star Wars 2 the video game demo and trailer. Only if you play it on an original Xbox, though. Get wrecked. That is everything I have that's directly Lego Star Wars related. That was a lot. That took a while. I will eventually make maybe, probably never. No, I'm not going to say never, but I won't immediately do a full showcase. But I might make small videos every like 10 to 15 things I get to show that off. But I think I would need to get a lot of new stuff and some really cool stuff if I wanted to do a full showcase video again. But yeah. If you want to support this unhealthy habit and help me get more, you can sub to me on Twitch. Give me Twitch money. Don't give me Twitch money. You can follow me on Twitch, though, and I'll play these games. I guess that's all. Thank you.